Good morning. Now that I have everything together, I thought I'd get together with you and show you a few things that I do around here. Hi, I am your hostess with all the toasts. My name is Kim Overholt. I am your party artist doing all kinds of art and anything else like that. And if you want to know more about me, please check out my website, KimOverholt.com. And I'm here at my studio, Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio, where sometimes there are ghosts and sometimes there are things going on all the time. So if you're ever interested in anything to do with art, please check me out. Book me something. Press the button and hang out with me if you want to, and watch me like injure myself while I'm at it. Oh yeah, I used to be a drummer at one point. Well, it's been a while, but I still like to play. Like I still like to pretend like I know what I'm doing. And with with paint, I am dangerous. I'm a dangerous drummer with paint. Yeah. When you whip it, throw it at the canvas, sometimes it gets a little bit out of control. But that's okay. Sometimes things are meant to get out of control so that we can calmly bring them back into order. Right? Okay, so anyways, it is Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. And today I want to teach you a little bit about painting. And this is just basic, just a little bit of things that I'm just kind of getting myself back together into doing some more painting again. So always make sure you got a plethora of paintbrushes to choose from, and have an idea of what you want to do. Um, Painting wise, blah 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 blah. You can find all kinds of ideas on this beautiful thing called a computer, where you can look around and find something, or even on your smartphone, whatever. I use my smartphone too. I think I left it downstairs. I might have to go get it. But you can do all kinds of cool things with paintbrushes and paint, and going online to find all kinds of ideas to do. Now, yeah, make sure you have lots of paintbrushes to kind of decide whatever you want to do. Okay, guys, I'm stuck. Okay, and yeah, yeah. So I just finished doing like a nice little thing where I got to get out of here and party and paint with people, and now I've got everything back together. And I was like, I just had it. Where did I put it? I have my easel, so I'm just going to show you a little bit of basics about getting started back up, or getting your area prepared for doing painting. And yeah, let me just lift this up a little bit so you can see me a little bit better. I can talk to you and you're not seeing like this part of my face. Okay, all right. So I have here my beautiful easel that I do all my painting on. And when I'm not doing painting, I'm doing drawing on my whiteboard over behind me here. And I'll show you what this looks like, because some people, it's almost like if you were a photographer and you brought this thing out, and everybody would be like, oh, what are you going to do? Are you going to kill me with that thing? Yeah, it might just be deadly enough to kill you. But yeah, this is like your hardware to get you started. This is the little lip of which the paint canvas sits on, and you can. Well, I'll just show you. I'll show you how it goes. So this is one part of my easel, and this is the other part of my easel. It comes in a nice carrying case, which I can bring around to every kind of party that I go to. La 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 la. Quick fold in and out, and just so you know, these have like little buttons. Okay, you see these little buttons here, and they lengthen the legs and extend them. So I can have this sitting on a table if I wanted to keep it nice and small, or I can extend the legs. I'll show you like all the way down to here, so that if I wanted to stand up and do stuff, I have to. But I have to make sure as well that I have all of them like secured into place. These little buttons that are here, you snap them into place so that the legs won't move afterwards. So you could go paint, you go like, you don't want to tip over. No, you want to keep everything nice and steady. So, and these things are like little, like if you're the size of your picture, you can move these up and down. And this is what the actual little bar sits on to put your canvases on. So I'll show you that in a second though too. Okay, so I'm extending those ones. I'm extending these ones. I'm pressing down the buttons so that they don't move as well. This one's tough. It's a little, there we go. All right, and that one as well. So now we've got this nice little tripod going on here, and I can set it up Remember the two legs in the front and the one leg in the back, not the other way around, or else you won't be able to put anything on your little thing here too. Now the great thing is with this having like lower, if I have a big canvas, I can have a big canvas sitting and still propped up off the floor. I don't have to have it laying on the floor while I'm working on it. Sometimes people, if you're an artist like I was, and you work on whatever. I work on a kitchen table sometimes when I'm drawing. The same thing happens when I'm painting. Sometimes I'm on a kitchen table, and sometimes I could even, like when I was a kid, I used to paint on the floor, and then of course get mess all over the floor. You got to put it up into a nice little thing like this. You get a nice little thing for that to put your paint canvas on, and your paint brushes and things too. I'll show you. Give me a second. Just give me a second, okay? Okay. So, don't mind me. So you set it up. You do tripod. You do the 3 legs, right? And then you grab your little bar there to put across here. Now, like I say, I can lift this up here. These ones here. Yeah. These ones here. These are the ones I can lift up to here. I can show you. There. This one here. See? Watch. Now I take this, and these have all these little notches across the top there. Right there. So these notches will fit in. Hopefully. Sure, prove me wrong. Okay. Goes into these little... Do this thing. If it works. If it works. Oh, hold on. I think it's because I have to slide this thing on. What's this? I'm not sure. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to show you something nice, and of course, nothing works. Why is it not working? Okay, so we'll go on. There we go. I got it now. See, what you do is you kind of like... That's like... See, that doesn't want to do it. But I will do it. I will do it. Let me see. Slide these up, and I will... 1, 2. It does work sometimes. I'm serious. It does work. But what the heck? Okay, well, maybe not up that high then. We'll drop it down a little bit, okay? So I'll take these little knobs here. I'll drop it down a little bit just so I can show you that this actually does go on here. You need to make sure that it's even, though. You don't want to have your painting being lopsided either. So, yeah. Okay, so let me see. Okay. So there you go. And of course, I have to raise this one up because it's a little bit crooked. But there you go. You work this up here, and then you can straighten out your... There. Click that button down so it's nice and even. There we go. So there you go. Keep it even on both sides. So that way, it's a nice little ridge, and you can grab your... Oh, got my canvas one. I had one here just a second ago, too. Oh, okay. Okay. So, you take your beautiful canvas. Now, if you had smaller canvases, obviously, you could put them on here. Like, oh, the idea. My little thing I was showing you yesterday, my little thingy here, you can set that on there and do like a little tiny thing like that and be able to show you that kind of thing that way there, too. But, the bigger you get with your canvases, obviously, there's this size as well. And you can sit down there, nice. And you can work on it, blah, 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 blah. Right? I've got so many ideas coming. And, obviously there's your main, you get your canvas on your easel. So now you see, you've got your nice easel all nicely set up, and it's stable, and it's not going to move around and everything. And now you got to make sure you got all of your accoutrement to go along with it. You make sure you got your, not just your paint brushes, obviously. You have to have your palette to put all your paints on. And you've seen me put my paints on my paint palette earlier, just so that you don't have to watch me do it. I'll do it later and get stuff going on here for you. Am I painting today? I guess I am painting today. I guess I should fill up this little. I use the used ones until I do an actual one, do an actual paint party. I use these. I'm very frugal as an artist, because nobody wants to waste anything, especially in these times. You can't really afford to waste much anymore. I repaint over a lot of my old canvases and stuff when I find that nobody's buying it. I'll repaint and make something else over top of it. This one is just like right now it's just like I've actually got some plastic wrap on it to kind of like show you, just to set it up in place. Let me get you. Let me see. What's my water look like? Ooh, it's pretty dirty. Because the last time I was here and we made that nice. Oh, where is it? I'll show you. You probably saw it yesterday if you were here yesterday. Blah, blah, blah. I put it somewhere. Where did I put it? I just saw it. I just saw it. Hold on. It's like Kimmy. Can never. Okay, hold on. Should get it. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. And it's so cute. Like I like doing this one. It was fun. That's showing you a quick little painting the other day. It was this one here. Yeah, and like I say, you can always add more stuff to it. I think I might add like a little snowman on there too, just make it fun for S and G, shits and giggles. I'd like to say, yeah. So maybe I'll just continue in this one and we'll add some stuff to it to make it even cuter and maybe give it to somebody for Christmas. There's an idea. So I'll set this one aside for now. Because I'm just showing you examples of how to paint. It's you, Morpheus said, I can only show you the door. It's you that has to walk through it, right? I can only show you the steps. It's you that has to take them, right? So, and this turned out actually better than I expected. And like I said, I was so surprised when I went over to do that painting and found that, like, they on their walls they had all kinds of these, like of a truck with a little Christmas tree on the back. It's like a little psychic twinkle I have every once in a while. I do have a psychic twinkle, and I show you every once in a while with my magic cards that I do for you guys. And I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that the things that I show you are not too like over the top for you. I hope you're being able to handle it. Can you handle it? Because I got all kinds of things to still show you. My oh my, be surprised because there's so much more coming, and I'm sure of it. I'm positive you're going to enjoy it for sure. So I have to, yeah, I'm going to have to change my water. I feel bad because it feels like it's going to be like you're going to have to stand here and look at my picture for a little while. I just wish I had something that could amuse you. Oh, I know. There's also this. Hold on. I'm not done yet because maybe, like I say, I have so many different paintings I'm working on. Now you see this one. Obviously, it's the one that I was working on previously. It almost matches what I'm wearing. Look at, I'm almost matching. You can tell what color this is by like a bluey green color, right? So yeah, I have this as well, and I was thinking maybe I can do a portrait or something on there too. So, you know what? I'm going to decide, but I wanted to show you the basic setup, and this is what this is all about too. Like this part of doing Wednesday is podcast and paint. So I showed you how to get set up to get started with painting. Now I can, like I say, show you like I did in my previous how to get the paint started and get on to a painting, or you can do one yourself. I'm going to go, hey, you know what? And I'll come right back because you know what? I feel bad about having to get water and just keep on going and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this short. This is a basic setup of showing you how to get started with doing painting, and that's what it's all about too. Just getting you started. So let me pull this off for a second and put this back on because, like I said, I showed you how to set up your easel, how to get it so you're situated if you have something on your computer screen so that you can copy it on your while you're doing it here, kind of thing too. So, and that's pretty much what I wanted to show you. And I want to keep it sweet and simple, keep it easy on you. And I'll come back for a second time and I'll do actually something on here. So if you want to come back, say in a couple minutes, I'll come back in a couple minutes too. I'll have everything ready, prepared. I'll have my water ready, and I'll have my plate ready with paint and stuff like that. And I'll just get into doing a painting, and we'll just go and see how long that takes. But I just wanted to show you basic setup and get excited about going back into painting again for you guys. I got so many things coming up in the near future, and it's good to get a handle on it while you still can, right? So in the meantime, I will go get my water. I will get my paints together, and I will see you in a little while to do a painting. All right. And if you don't know it, somebody out there loves you really a lot, and. It could be me.